Welcome to this week's episode of A Sanctuary. We left off last time taking a long rest in a square room with 4 columns. There is a passageway to the east which was abandoned, run from because of the denizens therein, and then the way we came from was a diagonal pathway that is currently to the northwest.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay.
You want to go to the northwest?
Well, one sec. What was it about the east passageway?
There was basically 2 ways you could go. You explored both of them. One way had mechanized scorpions, and the other way had a golem of some kind that was ready to attack you. And you decided, no, I'm not going to deal with this. I'm going the other way.
Right. Yeah. I remember that now.
Yeah.
We were all pretty well depleted and kind of hurt, so I think we chose the more the smarter thing.
Took a long rest.
Yes, we did.
I like that. You're more smarter.
More smarter. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I can put that on my contract. It's a really good selling point. I'm more smarter than everybody else. Barry?
Yeah. You welcome.
On space. Creepy thing on the left or creepy thing on the right?
We could go back way we came, up through the northwest, and then explore up there.
Good.
Unless you're spoiling for a fight.
Really? I'll be interested.
Okay. All right. Well, let us take the northwest passage back. So we go back up.
Yep. It zigzags, and then you find yourself at a area that has double doors. Let's see. You've explored to the north. You came from the east, and you have not yet gone to the west.
Right. Well, let us try the west.
All right. As you push the doors open, you find yourself. It's like there's like a waiting area, but it looks like a maybe 20 by 40 waiting room. But as you walk in, you find yourself transported into kind of a curved foyer of sorts, and let me get the description. It has a statue right in front of you, and it is standing atop a raised stone dais in the middle of the room, facing you, a life-size statue of the old man. We'll just call him Hallister for make this easier. His arms are raised before him, and his face is bearing an awkward smile. At his feet, you see a rat gnawing on a piece of celery.
There's celery down here? Gross.
Apparently.
I thought this was a place of dignity.
Yeah.
Is the rat alive, or is the rat part of statue?
Well, it's gnawing on it, so I would say it's probably alive.
Oh, well, it could have been the celery. It could have been part of the statue, too, and you just have a representation of rat chewing on celery, but cast in marble. You know.
Celery's
All
chewing
right.
on the rat.
That would be just weird. Grimmel, look. Breakfast for you. A rat.
And it's eating celery. You think I want to eat something that's touched celery in the last 2 minutes?
Me not sure why you care. It's not like you're going to eat the guts anyway.
I will? What do you mean I won't eat the guts? Also, it's celery. It doesn't matter. That stuff gets everywhere. Like, if you put celery down in your household, it doesn't matter how long it's been. If it's been like a month, you will continue to smell and taste celery if anything touches that countertop.
Celery has no smell or taste, really. It's very faint.
It's... Are you
Celery
serious
wants you to
now?
think.
Yeah,
Okay, well, you're wrong.
it's not like,
It's not a matter of
cilantro.
opinion, you're wrong.
It's not like cilantro, or carrots, which have a very distinct taste and odor.
Maybe he has a monthly salary.
Say what?
Maybe he has a monthly salary.
Oh, maybe.
Get your joke. Ha. Ha. But now, pungent. So now, I'm not gonna be eating that, thank you. Besides, any rat that chooses to eat celery is definitely ill.
I wonder where such a fresh vegetable, how it made its way all the way down here.
Which one?
It's the custody child of every denizen of hell.
Well, if you guys are done focusing on the celery for a moment, I will tell you that.
Not quite yet. Not quite yet.
Okay, keep going.
I will as soon as I can stop laughing. So what you're trying to tell me is that every devil in hell is vegan?
Oh, you don't need to be vegan for celery.
How do you know that every devil is vegan? They'll tell you.
Right. All right. I will remember that from now on. Every denizen of hell I meet, I will ask if he is vegan.
Oh, you don't have to ask. They'll tell you.
Right now, it's in my nostrils. I can't even close them. I have a hard beak. There's no covering this. Great, now I'm gonna smell celery for like the next 5 chambers at least.
Well, maybe we'll be lucky and we will find a particularly pungent pile of garbage and you can stick your nose in that.
No, my appetite will be gone if I have celery in my nose.
I'm not talking for eat, I'm just talking covering up smell.
It goes up and shoves a sweet roll into the nostril holes of.
All right.
Looks
Anyway,
at
so
looks at him and says, "You're welcome."
The next 5 chambers.
all right. So just one rat and a statue of an old man. Is that all that's in this foyer?
No, that was just the funny thing. So as you approach, you look left and right and see that there are short hallways to the east and west with doors off of them to the north and south. There's also straight across from you behind the statue what looks like another door that is open with a stairway behind it.
Does the stairway go up or down?
Up.
Oh. Me interested in trying out stairway first.
Okay. You walk across and ascend. The stairway takes you up to, let's see, 7. It is a circular room, approximately 40 feet in diameter. There are ornate wooden chairs with padded seats and backrests lining the walls. Between the chairs stand alabaster busts of Hallister atop wooden pedestals. Lying on the floor in the middle of the room is a 20-foot diameter frayed circular rug adorned with Hallister's personal rune. Floating 10 feet above the rug is a golden wand with spinning orbs of colored glass at one end.
Did you say wand?
Yes.
Ah. Interesting. Yes. How high up is it floating?
It is approximately 10 feet. Yeah, 10 feet above the rug. So it's pretty far up in the air.
Got it.
And there is a door leading out of this room to the north.
Okay.
Which way do we go?
Me interested in wand. Let's see. Me going to do Arcana check.
Okay.
Oh, me nat 1.
All right. You open yourself up. You wander around it, trying to figure out what this wand is about. And in the presence of it, you start to feel some magic build up. I need to look something up really quick. It is a... Ah, there it is. I need you to roll me a 1d100.
Oh, no. 49.
49. Okay. A cloud of 600 oversized butterflies fills a 30-foot radius centered on you. The area becomes heavily obscured and no one can see you for the next 10 minutes.
Oh, pretty.
No, this is the work of the wand. Well, look at it this way.
Pretty wand.
No, they don't. No, they don't. They like flowers and nectar.
No, celery also is, at one point, flour.
No, not really. Eventually it flowers, but, you know. Anyway, look at it this way, Grimmel. You now have breakfast with all these little butterflies.
The celery.
It's not. It's the magic wand.
How do you know?
I'm just not afraid of celery.
It doesn't
It's
mean
magic
that
celery.
it's not a celery. You're a fool, I tell you, a fool.
All right. Anyway, Foxglove, do you want to make Arcana check on wand?
Very. That's a 12.
You approach it, you try to open yourself up to it, and you roll a 1d100.
Okay. 17.
Alright. A line of strong wind, approximately 10 feet wide, blasts you from the direction of the wand towards the outer wall where the chair is. You go flying backwards. Actually, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Actually, not bad. 14.
Let's see. It pushes you back and into the chair, but you're otherwise unharmed.
Yeah.
You're like, I wanted to sit down anyway.
But you're still being blasted in the face for 1 minute.
All right. Me thinks you have a celery phobia.
Well, like, not necessarily. I just hate it, and it's in the proximity of me, and now that's all I can think about, and therefore anything bad that happens to us must be the doing of the celery.
So, get this straight. If you ever become, if you're ever ruling the world, but one of the first things you do is eradicate celery.
You know what? I never thought of it. That's a great idea. I'm gonna put that at the top of my list. Number 1 law is all celery fields must be burned.
Okay, just checking.
We're gonna collect all the celery, mash it up, grind it into a fire, and I will hurl the flaming balls of celery dust at my enemies, so they too may experience the pain and the hatred that is goddamn celery!
Yep, definitely a phobia.
I mean, I get it.
Me not mind celery personally, especially when you have like peanut butter in it, or soft cheese spread in it.
Right on.
You're conspiring with the enemy.
Firing with the celery.
Not utter its name.
What, celery?
It fears me.
Not from where I'm standing.
You see anything happening to me? Just you guys. You guys are experiencing the wrath of the celery.
There's no celery even here.
No.
The celery's reach is unmeasurable. It will never leave us.
Well, yes, it will, because by now the rat has probably eaten all of it, and it's just the rat's stomach getting digested. Okay, Grandma, whatever.
That's how the
All right. Ooh, Poplart.
Me?
Poplart.
Me?
Yeah, can I have a sweet roll, please?
Of course.
All right. Does Poplart give me the sweet roll?
I assume
Yeah,
so.
I
said
didn't
of
think I needed
course.
to spell that out.
Okay. All right. Well, just making sure. I take the sweet roll and I huck it at the wand. What happens?
It hits the wand and then falls to the floor.
Oh, it doesn't knock the wand down or anything.
No, it seems to be floating in place magically.
Okay. I was hoping to dislodge it, or maybe there'd be a big ball of lightning come out of it or something.
No, it's solidly lodged and no lightning.
Huh. Me going to investigate room.
Okay.
Oh, fantastic. Me got to 17.
Yeah, you go around and the ornate wooden chairs are very well made. This is definitely a parlor meant for entertaining guests.
Oh, okay. Me trying to see what is holding wand up in air. Me going to investigate rug.
It seems like a standard rug, and it's just some kind of magic that's keeping the wand in the air.
Okay. All right. Well, unless someone wants to try and fly up and grab the wand, I guess we'll have to leave.
I'll do it. fly up and...
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. We can just leave it sitting there.
I think it'd be dumb to leave it here. I'll fly up and grab for the wand.
All right, I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Yeah, that's 17 plus 9 is 26.
All right, you grab the wand and you kind of settle back to the ground like it's a wand. You do feel there's some kind of power in it. Like if you were to point it at something, things would happen. But you definitely are just like, yep, it's a wand.
With that in mind, I'll walk out of the room, back to the statue. Is the rat/celery still there?
But you'd have to go down a level.
I go down a level to the room with the statue. Is the rat/celery still there?
Let me roll real quick. Hold on. Let me just, yeah, it is.
The rat and the celery are both.
So wait, what do you, sorry, you're kind of muted. What are you doing?
The rat or the celery or both. What's there?
Both.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna look the celery dead in its non-existent eyes and aim the wand at it.
All right, you aim the wand at it and roll a 1d100.
40.
40. Awesome. A stroke of lightning forming a line 5 feet wide blasts out from the staff and does... Oh, good lord. Let me see if he fails. Let me see if he saves. He fails his save. The rat explodes. Taking 26 lightning damage and becomes basically a ball of charcoal on the ground. And it and the celery is just a kind of smoking heap.
My work here is done.
You got it.
Alright, stop talking about celery. None of it's celery's fault anymore.
All right, do you go back up the stairs then?
Yes, I'll just go back up the stairs and walk into the room and just be like, alright, where to next?
All right. I'm guessing you keep the wand?
I mean, yeah. Why not?
Yeah, that's my thought. Yes. You could use a good ranged weapon.
I have ranged weapons. Called Eldritch Blast.
Well, yes, but something else beside that.
Mm.
All right. I guess we shall take the door going north.
All right, you walk through that door, and whilst there is another door about 20 feet across to the north of you, you can see to the west a large open room wherein there is a life-size statue of Hallister wearing a blindfold standing in the center alcove. He holds a stout staff that has what looks like a red dragon's head at each end of it, and is pointing the staff towards the pentagram on the floor. As you look across the room, there is a hallway with doors to the north and south, and some kind of a like a stairway descending to the south to a chair.
Okay. So does the staff look like a staff, or is the staff part of the statue?
It's part of the statue.
Okay. All right. Well, me going to cautiously open big 20-foot door first and peek and see what's behind it.
No. You open the door, and 20 feet across from you is another door. To the
Ah.
west is the pentagram and all that stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. To the north, you can see there is a staircase.
Okay. To the north, there is a staircase
Yes,
going down,
going up.
going up. Oh. Okay. Well, me is curious. Me going to try staircase going up.
Okay. 2. All right. So this room, as you ascend, appears to be identical to the one you had walked into where you found that wand, though there is not a wand here. You see there is a door to the south, however.
A door to the south, huh?
Yes.
All right. Let me open door to south.
All right. Let's see. You enter a room very much like the ones that you have seen below it. There is a circle on the floor in the center of the room, with another kind of a raised dais in the south, and a stairway. Let's see. Sure, I get this right. Steps ascend to the raised alcove that contains a purple marble throne surrounded by stacks of aged books. Carved into the wall behind the throne is Hallister's personal rune, and beneath the rune is a locked iron chest. On the opposite side of the room from the throne is a life-size stone statue of a nude Hallister wearing a cowboy hat and riding a donkey. Inscribed on the floor,
nude Alistair statue.
inscribed on the floor in the middle of the room is a 40-foot diameter circle of glowing runes. Hallister, let's see. Da-da-da. That's all. Yeah. Sorry, there's a whole bunch of information here, but none of it is relative to what is going on.
That's
So-
nice. I aimed the wand at the nude statue.
All right. You aim the wand at the nude statue and roll me a 1d100.
67.
67 is you shrink yourself to half size.
Wow. This is not exactly what I had in mind.
The toad also shrink?
Yes. It says all things you are wearing, and the toad is being worn.
Yeah, Bruce, you're so small.
Yeah, it happens.
Ouch.
They may not know what to say. Poplart, can we have another sweet roll, please?
Okay. Are you just gonna throw this one away again, or are you actually gonna eat it?
Yeah, you never eat his sweet rolls.
You know what? Take 2, but make sure to put at least one in your mouth. I recommend 2, but you need to eat at least 1. Keep
All
my
right.
big berry big and strong.
Thanks, Poplart. All right.
Welcome.
Me eat one. Me just kind of scarf it down because you'll be kind of hungry, and then me take the other one and throw it into a circle of glowing runes.
All right, you toss it over there, and as you do, suddenly what looks like a frost giant appears. She is strikingly beautiful with pale blue skin and cold blue eyes. Crackling blue flames form her hair. She seems to smile and look at you.
Me wave at her and go, hello there, me lovely.
She kind of tips her head like she doesn't understand you.
Oh, let me see. Hold on a sec. Me say hello in giant.
You make a bunch of grunts.
Yes, me can speak giant. So wouldn't it be languages?
Awesome. She looks at you kind of confused, and you hear a grunting back that says, "Oh, sorry. I'm kind of here to kill you."
Oh. Why? Are you enslaved by this Hollister person?
She says, "Yeah, he just summoned me here to do it," as she kind of gestures over towards the empty throne at the end of the room.
Oh. Is there some way we can break hold over you? His hold over you?
She says, "No, sorry. That's just how it goes."
What about true love's first kiss?
I guess she says, "Contest me for it." So roll a strength check versus her as
Okay.
she rushes forward and like grabs you to squeeze you.
Hug him and squeeze him and
Roll.
call him George.
Great. Me get 18.
18. Wow. All right. I'm trying to find her stat sheet because they actually didn't give it to me. They just list her here, and I'm trying to find her really quick.
Oh,
Give
okay.
me just a sec. Because yeah, it'd be really nice if they would give me a, character sheet for the things they called for.
Right.
Oh man. Jeez. Here, I'm just gonna bring up a standard frost giant. We'll use that. Okay, I'm gonna roll, and that is a 5 plus 6, so it's an 11. So you successfully win that. You brace her off and kiss her. Give me a charisma save.
Come
Oh,
on,
God.
charisma. Nat 20.
You successfully melt her hard heart. It is like when the hordes came out to free Hat McCormick, and everyone is swayed, and she just melts into your arms.
Well, yes, me, paladin of goddess of love for a reason.
Are you now?
The goodness, the love of Freya flows through you, through your lips into her, and she just kind of melts away and vanishes into nothingness, and you hear a voice. "Well, that was unexpected. Ugh, disgusting."
Hey, who are you? Why do you sound like me?
"I'm Hollister."
Oh, gross. You're the guy with the naked statue? What a creep.
"Hey, I'm all about body positivity, and I am beautiful."
You can think that all you want. But putting that out for other people to see, though, I feel like it's only fair you get a little bit of criticism, and you ugly.
He, in response,
Just, he in response.
he just, you see from the, let me make sure I get this right. From the chair, all of a sudden there is a crackling sound that comes arcing out, and it slams into you, and you need to make I believe it's a dexterity saving throw.
Oh joy.
Well, since she's half her normal size, would she get advantage on that? Because smaller target, harder to hit.
Not according to this.
Oh, that's too
She's
bad.
just small, so she still has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Not one.
Oh crap. That's gonna hurt bad.
I can imagine.
Yeah, you take 33 lightning damage.
Yeah, it's not great. Ow. But also it was called for, so I respect you for it. If you didn't try to kill me after that remark, I would assume you were a pussy and nothing no more. So at least you're not that.
All right, well that happens. Anyone else want to do or say something?
Think you're
Foxglove.
that ugly.
Yeah, I don't want to really mess with this guy if that's what he's gonna do with us. You cowards!
Well, I was just thinking, what is throne made of?
It is stone, a finely crafted piece of marble.
Do you know of any spell that blows something up, Foxglove?
Let's see here. Thunderwave can send someone back, I guess. That's the closest I got to explosion.
Oh, okay. So, no. To say, if we destroy Throne, maybe we destroy some of Hollister's power. Is kind of what me was thinking. So, when I threw Sweet Roll into runes, what happened to Sweet Roll?
Oh, it just fell to the ground. It's still there.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you say Iron Chest is behind Throne, right?
Yes.
Okay. Me going to take me spear and me going to throw it at Throne. And
Okay.
then right after me throw it at Throne, me going to leap to the side.
All right. I want you to roll me an attack roll first.
Me attack roll is very good. That is a 29.
Holy crap. Yeah. So you toss and your spear ends up not contacting the throne, but you see it suddenly stick fast in front of the seat, and you hear a scream cry out. Just. And can you roll me damage on that?
Oh, yes. Me roll damage. 1d8 plus 4. That is 9 piercing.
Okay.
Alright, and then me throw myself to the side and yell at Poplar. Poplar! Put fairy fire on the thing the spear is sticking into.
Okay. Doo-ba-dee-doo! Got to think what the save for that is.
I can look it up if you'd like.
I think it's gonna matter because it was only 12 total to cast.
blue green. Touch. I think that's fine. You're just casting it there. Yeah, you're good. So when you cast the fairy fire, suddenly everyone in the room can see the outline of Hallister actually sitting in the chair.
Ow.
Mr. Naked Guy.
Wait, is
So
he
that's
naked in the
Poplar.
chair?
We don't know.
No,
in-
he's clothed.
Oh, okay. That's good. Thank God. What a relief.
Yeah,
For
but
his
we go
body
to
positivity.
Foxglove. You're the only one that can go. What do you do?
So, we know where he is.
Yes, you can see him.
Alright.
He's got a spear sticking out of him.
Alright. How far away is he?
From you, he would be. Let's see. Go back to the map. Oh, you guys came out there. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's like a good 40 feet, maybe 50.
Cool. I shall cast Flame Strike on him.
Okay.
Yeah. 19 to cast.
Alrighty. Is there a save on that? Let's see. You said Flame Strike?
Yes.
Alright, let's
Dexterity
bring
save.
it. A dexterity save. Alright. He saves on that.
Right, for an old guy.
He should have been at
Well,
dis.
he still takes half, so it doesn't matter.
I say he should be at disadvantage because he does have a spear sticking out of him.
I don't see it here in the write-up for him, but
That's fine. I'm trying to lawyer my way through this.
no, I appreciate it. I'm trying to read. There is literally a full page of text just for him.
Oh, nice.
He still takes 15 damage in total, even if he does
Okay.
save. He takes 8 fire and 6 radiant.
Awesome. Okay. Well,
Less.
no, yeah, that's a great one. You blast him hard. And let me arrange this really quick just to make sure I keep you guys in the right order. And he jumps to the side, shaking the spear, javelin, whatever, out of him, and it falls to the ground. And he just like, that was mean. And you see him raise his hands and then throw them down towards the ground. And I need everyone to make a dexterity saving throw.
Foxglove gets an 18.
Okay.
Grimmel gets a 4.
3 for Poplar.
Oh, good lord.
The one thing he's good at.
And me gets an 8.
An 8? Oh, good lord.
Well, I got
Wow,
an 8.
you guys.
No.
All right. Good lord. All right, I gotta nerf this because otherwise you guys are not gonna make it.
Always good to hear, Ben.
Well, I'm just gonna. All right, so
We're so lame.
everyone
that you
takes
put us on
35. Yeah, everyone takes 35 what is this? Fire and bludgeoning damage, except for Foxglove.
She got
who
an
takes half.
18. Come on, man.
Except for Foxglove, who takes half, which is 19.
Upward somehow flutters
Damage.
above it all.
All right. So what would have been normally, like 70?
Yes.
Jesus.
Yeah, we would have just died right then and there.
Well, not to me, but that would have hurt a lot.
Yeah. So that's what he does in.
This guy.
All right. Well, Gremmel, you can respond.
Alright, well,
Might have to bring out one of your big spells.
Actually, Grimmel, really quick, I need you, before we get too far along, to roll me a 1d100 and tell me what you get.
26.
26. Alright, you look up at, let's see, roll me a 1d6 real quick.
5.
5. Let's see. 2, 4, 5. You look up at Foxglove and you're like, you are everything I want to become. I must adopt your style, your dress, your mannerisms, everything about you. And you just get obsessed with Foxglove.
Okay.
Tells me you should ditch
Anyway.
this wand of yours.
It's not the
No.
wand, it's something else that was picked up previously.
That's the book.
Anyway, continue your turn.
Alright, well. Foxglove, I refuse to let anything hurt you anymore. And I'm gonna use my Mystic Arcanum and cast Mental Prison.
All right.
So that's 21 to cast.
Nice.
And, 1 sec. He can make an intelligence saving throw.
All right, I'm gonna roll for intelligence saving throw, and that is a 9.
Yeah, he fails.
Huh?
He fails.
Yep.
So he's
On a
basically
failed save.
trapped into an illusionary area of horror. And he's gonna take initially 24 psychic damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, no.
All right.
I know. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Okay.
And then each turn, when he touches a part of the illusion, he takes. That can't be right. 1 sec.
Hold on. Well, he's surrounded by fire, floating razors, and hideous maws filled with dripping teeth. So he can't see or hear anything beyond it and is restrained.
Yeah, so if he tries to attack through it or reach through it, he takes another 10d10 psychic damage.
Well, it's all right. Well, we'll currently go to Barry's turn, so he just sees this guy kind of off to the side across from him, just trapped in this thing.
Well, me not really wanting to break that spell.
No, probably not a good idea.
So I think me will take me turn and cast Cure Wounds on Grimmel.
Woo! I get rewarded.
Make sure we don't fail. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, 13 plus 8 is 21 to cast. And then I'm going to use second level spell slot. Ugh, I hate D8s. Okay, so that is 7 plus 8 is 15. Grimly, you get 15 points of health.
Woohoo! Farther from death.
29.
Fuller of breath,
Maybe we-
and one day further from death.
Yeah, no, it's more than that.
Okay.
34.
Ah, alright. Okay, so that is me turn.
All right. Well, then we go to Poplar.
It's not really sure we should do anything particular in regards to this guy. He doesn't want to interrupt the whole thing going on, so Poplar turns to Barry and makes Barry Big Barry.
Oh, thanks, Poplart.
Barry is now huge.
All right.
And then I guess there's nowhere really to hide in here, is there?
You could hide
Now
behind
there's-
statue of Hollister.
Yeah,
That seems
that's
like
true.
a reasonable thing. He won't see me going back there, so yeah. Poplar goes and runs and hides behind the statue of Hollister.
Okay.
Never find me here.
Alrighty. Well, then I guess we go to Foxglove.
All right.
I'll just leave him.
Why just leave him?
Because he's in a... I'm not sure if anybody else disturbs the illusion if they will take the 10d10 psychic damage instead, but knock yourself out!
Alright. I mean, I could just attack from afar.
You could, but I'm not sure if that would also break his break his immersement in it. I don't think it would.
It does not appear to.
Alright,
Alright, yeah, you can attack him from afar.
Or Grimmel, hear me out. I do hallucinatory terrain, and then when he breaks out of his prison he's already in, then he's in for another illusionary prison, and we just mind fuck him.
You could. That probably...
Just tag team mind fucking this guy.
I would
until
say,
he
now
loses
it's probably the time while he's basically,
Or okay,
like,
hear me out.
incapacitated.
There has been a spell that I've never used because it's not really helpful, but I just thought it was kind of funny. And it's Bestow Curse. And it's just like, basically just kind of like giving someone a minor inconvenience. Kind of.
Yeah, that would be
Okay.
kind of funny.
Like, it's, like, not like great things, but for me it's like akin to like cursing someone to stub their toe on every like furniture they come across. That's kind of the deal.
Well, except he's a wizard. He might not move very much. Does anybody know levitate?
Okay. How about curse him that he must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns, and if he fails, he wastes his action that turn doing nothing.
There you go.
So he can just waste his time.
It sounds like a good idea to me.
I'ma curse him for that then. Yeah. Alright, 19 to cast. Whoop.
I'd say that's successful.
Alright, so he must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of his turns, and if he fails it, then he does nothing.
Awesome.
Alright, there we go. Does anybody want
Okay.
bardic inspiration while I'm here?
I mean, might as well give it to somebody.
Alright, Grimmel, you're the one who spoke up, you get it.
Sick!
That's an 18 to cast.
Nice.
1d10.
Extra 1d10. Gotcha.
All right. Well, let's see. So the first thing that happens is Let's see. How does he do this?
Well, first he has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, for the
curse.
mental. Oh, okay. Let's see. Wisdom saving throw is a 11.
Does not save. So he spends his turn doing nothing.
Okay. Well, he does nothing there. Nonetheless, silent apparitions of dead adventurers drift into the halls and start to surround you. All right, and we go to Grimmel.
It's
Your turn. Apparently there are silent apparitions all around us now of dead adventurers.
Cool.
I'm not sure how that happened, but okay.
No clue. Well. I mean, might as well just unleash everything, right? So I'm gonna cast Blight on him.
Okay.
You get the 1d10 also to roll for that.
That's right, in case I roll poorly, which is totally possible. So for Blight, that is a 15 plus 9 to cast, which is 24, plus a 1d10. I'm assuming that's fine.
Oh yeah, you got it.
And how much is this? 88.
The target must make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit, is he undead?
No,
Thank God.
but he still rolls a dirty 20 to Constitution save.
Of course.
So yeah, he saves. But, so I'll take half. Does it have more d8s per level above its initial spell slot?
It does. When you cast the spell using a slot of 5th level or higher, the damage increases by 1d8 for each slot above the 4th.
Okay, one sec. So it's 98 then. I'm just gonna do this.
98? Oh my god.
Can you imagine? Good rolls. Come on. 34. Well, the half of that. So he takes
17.
17.
Alright.
And then as my bonus action, I'm gonna turn to stone.
Awesome. Okay, Barry.
Me going to kind of move closer to throne, but off to side, because I think me can only move. Well, me wearing bracers of speed.
You can move most of the way to him, and you'll still be a good 10 to 15 feet away.
So my normal speed, my normal rate of movement is 30. How much extra does the bracers give me?
I believe it was 10, so it gets you 40, which
Okay,
still gets
so-
you like 10 feet from him.
All right, so me going to do that, just kind of as much, not in front of throne, but kind of off to the side. Getting me
Okay.
closer within strike.
Awesome.
Nice.
Draw the Sword of Freya to possibly scare the apparitions.
Well, so far they're not threatening us.
Yeah.
That's true. Poplar, do you want to do something?
I guess from the hidden vantage on the side where he's at, Poplar tries to do a sneak attack, and it's a nat 20.
Woo!
Nice.
Yay, Poplart rolls well for once.
That is base is da. That's 7 as the base. Then so that's 25 damage.
Maybe you should roll again to see if it's a critical.
Oh yeah. the critical, double critical, the 20, yes, that thing. Da-da-da. It's a 4.
Oh, okay. No.
It is not.
Not a critical, just a critical.
It still hurts him a lot. You blast him backwards, and the hit causes him to fall into what is this? The edge of, where is the mental prison? There it is. It causes him to blast backwards, causing the effect of a melee attack to the edge of the mental prison, which causes 10d10 psychic damage to him.
Yeah, I rolled it. He takes 63.
All right, so 63 damage is done, and you see him fall to the ground, and the spell is broken.
Yep.
Damn, he has taken a lot of damage. All right, Foxglove.
Is he still alive?
He is still alive, but he is on the ground.
Okay.
Does Foxglove have advantage?
Yes, if you were anywhere near him, but you're still like 50 feet away.
Yeah. I can vicious mockery him.
Sure.
All right. Okay. I'ma just give me a second, dude. Let me admire your work of art over here. All right, dude. Like, you couldn't even tell them to exaggerate, or maybe you did, and if you did, then that makes us even more sad, man. Like, you told them to exaggerate, and that's exaggerating. Are you kidding me? I've seen a bigger thing on a junior corn dog for a little tiny kid. Are you kidding me? Like, Jesus, like, my pinky finger is bigger than it. Come on, dude.
I was getting battle. How much to cast?
19.
Oh, dang, that hits.
Yep.
So he.
How much damage do you cause with that?
Where is it? Okay. I was looking for a dice. 8 damage.
Okay. 8 damage it is. Alright. And that causes, let's see, I need to do a wisdom saving throw on him, which is, okay, he nat ones that, so yeah, he takes the full damage, and has disadvantage on his next attack, but he is out of the thing. He sees Barry coming for him, and he shakes his finger and says, "No."
Still has to do wisdom tech. He's still cursed.
Oh, okay. You know what? Here, let me grab my other d20 so I can keep that one up. Wisdom check is 18.
He fails just barely. My spell save is 19.
Okay. So yeah, he just stands there. Okay, never mind. He does nothing.
Well, I mean, he was prone, so did he actually get up?
Yeah, he gets up, but then he just is like, I'm not doing anything. Although a ghostly 1-foot diameter humanoid eye surrounded by motes of light appears in front of him. It is stationary and staring at you, Barry.
Well, that seems pleasant.
So this floating eye is between me and him?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's Grimmel's turn.
All right.
You could point wand at him.
That's a good idea. I could. Is anybody near him though?
Just a floating eye.
No.
Oh, I'm just gonna point the wand then.
All right. Roll me a 1d100.
All right, don't die.
I'll try not to.
47.
47. All right, a cloud of butterflies appears out of nowhere and completely obscures him. He is unable to be seen.
Well, at least we know to aim for the butterflies.
That does not help.
There, they are in a 30-foot radius around him, so even Barry is completely engulfed with the butterflies and cannot see anything.
Yeah, but this means I can also not see that eye staring at me, right?
True.
And the eye can't see me.
Also true.
Okay.
All right, well, Barry, it's your turn.
Okay. So me vision is obscured.
Yep, you're surrounded by oversized butterflies.
Yeah. So me going to do about face, and so because we know that me was facing him, and me figure that he is center of butterfly storm. So me going to do about face 180 degrees, and then head back out of butterfly cloud. And then as soon as me get out to butterfly cloud, which I'm guessing is about 15 feet, me going to try to circle around to other side of him.
Okay. You get about halfway, so you're down at the corner of the hall, basically. Well, unless you go the other way. Let's say you go around the top. So you're at the far east side, because that's where you can actually see. But you're still, like, 30 feet from him, just on the east side now.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Got it. All right, Pop Flirt.
Really sure what Poplight can do in this case. Can't see anything.
Nope.
Really do anything. So, just have him clean up a shot and ready an attack in case he pops out.
Okay, you'll be at the ready. And then Foxglove.
Alright. So he's still living.
Yep.
Surrounded with butterflies.
Yep.
Cool. Alright. I can't really do much anymore. Hang on. Let me see here. What spells I have in my arsenal.
So how long do these butterflies last? Is it like 10 minutes?
It is.
Oh god. So basically the rest of the combat.
Yep.
Ooh, can I try something to scare away or attract the butterflies away from him?
You can try whatever you'd like.
Can I use prestidigitation to make like a field of flowers or hallucinatory terrain to make a field of flowers so the butterflies will go there and stop mobbing him?
You can try whatever you like.
Well, I can use a sensory effect so I can actually try to attract the butterflies elsewhere.
And go for it, but they're also probably magical butterflies, but might as well.
Nothing better to do, so. Nat 20!
You create the most immaculate, perfect, illusionatory field of butterflies ever. And of flowers, and the butterflies don't seem to care.
Oh, come on, butterflies. You kidding me? Stupid butterflies.
Alright. Okay. So he's got to roll his, you said wisdom save?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So it is a 19.
Ah, he saves, dang it.
Okay. He's able to do something.
Unless Ty goes to the runner.
Tie usually almost always goes to the person that it's against, so it should go to him in this case if it's a tie.
Okay.
Yeah, got it.
Okay.
but he can't see anybody because he's surrounded by butterflies.
This is true. So let's see. I think.
To burn the butterflies away first.
Trying to think of how to do this. So what happens is all of a sudden you see the butterflies start disappearing, like a poof, 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 poof. And as that happens, you start to hear a and around you, following all around the room, filling like shoulder to shoulder, you start seeing Hallister, and he fills every wall space all the way around the entire room. And start cackling just incessantly.
So he's making 1 million carbon copies of himself.
Yes. And then out of, let's see, who's the closest? We'll say the 3 closest ones to you, Barry, all raise up a scepter and try to hit you with it. Does a... Let's see what this is. Oh, where's it at?
So how does he know where I am? Because I've moved, and he was when I
The
moved.
butterflies disappeared, and he appeared all around the room. So the ones appeared right next to you, and 3 of them suddenly swing their scepter at you.
Are all copies of him, do they all need to make wisdom saving throws? Because that curse is still in effect.
Yes, you're right, they do. So let me check.
Question is also, he had fairy fire on him before, but
Yeah, so they're all glowing.
So that's an exact copy because they don't get cast on them just by coming into the room. So like the specters
Okay, well
don't have it.
then the only ones within 10 feet are glowing. All the rest of them are not. How about that?
So we have a general idea of his vicinity.
Yeah, all around you.
The glowy ones.
So
Yeah.
I need Barry. I need you to make 2 Constitution saving throws.
I tried to help you out with the curse.
What? We can't just do armor class type stuff.
Nope.
Grumble, grumble. So the first one's on the 11.
Okay.
And the second one's a 10.
A 10, you said?
Yes.
Okay, so the first one causes 7 thunder damage, and the second one causes 10, and you are pushed 20 feet away. You find yourself being shoved to the middle of the room.
Fine. All right.
All right, and it is Grimmel. You're surrounded
nice.
by Hallisters. Some are glowing.
Right. Okay. Mm-hmm.
So how many are glowing? So you say within 10 feet. How many Hollisters is that?
Oh, let's see. There's a Hallister every 2 feet from the original, so that would be... Oh, it's 10 feet centered on him, roughly. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So there's like 10 of them glowing, and the other, say, like 50 of them are not.
lot of those guys. All right. Interesting. One sec. Corpses, not ghosts. Okay. That would be really helpful if that was what that was, but no. I'm gonna walk up to one of the Hollisters and touch him and cast Vampiric Touch.
Okay.
So let's see here. To cast, that is.
I also have the 1d10. You need it.
Yeah, I know. It's a dirty 20 without the 1d10. With the 1d10, it's 27.
Okay. You go up to the one nearest you. You cast that. He shrivels up and dies, and but you only regain 1 hit point.
Well, that sucks. Okay, definitely aim to find the real one. Wait, if they die that easily, though. Alright, there you go.
All right, Barry, it's you.
All right, well, I'll have to think about
In the middle of the room, the center of this gaggle. The core of a view of Karen's.
Yes, me thinking. Hold on a sec.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, so that's just one. All right, never mind. Okay, well, where is the nearest glowing figure?
Straight down from you, about 40 feet.
All right, well, me can get there.
Yep.
That's the closest. All right, so me gonna go 40 feet to nearest closest glowing figure, and me going to attack with Sword of Freya.
Okay, go for it.
Nat 20.
You strike true.
Okay. Do I need to roll damage?
No. We'll just say that you ran up and you stroke that one and you cut through him and he falls to the ground dead. And then turns into a pile of snow.
Got it. Is there another one right next to me?
There is.
Okay, me going to strike at that one.
Alright, you strike at that one.
And me big. Does that give me any extra?
1d4.
1d4.
Oh, okay. Not that me need it for this one. 60. That is 28 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. All right. So that's 5 plus 5 plus 7. Oh, that says 12. And I think there's another D8 on that for radiant damage. All right, it's 12 slashing and 2 radiant damage.
That actually kills that one. He also dies, falling to the ground, turning into just a lump of snow.
Okay. All right, so that's 3 of the 10 dead.
Yes.
That is me turn.
Awesome. A bunch of the others. Let me see here real quick. So, that is not going to work. So 23 of the others, right before Poplar takes his turn, you see polymorph into owlbears.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, Poplar, your turn.
Far away am I from the center of the glowiness?
The center, you are about... Let's see, if you went to the statue, you're 30 feet from the center.
It says... Hoplite starts running towards that and says, "I'm sorry, Barry!" And, does he have to do any dodging or anything, these guys?
Well, no, because they're all around the outside.
As he gets to the center, he spins back around to look towards the statue again and self-detonates. So everything in the vicinity within a 10-foot radius of him takes 22 points of force damage.
10 of the original spot you left, or of the center?
From the center, 10 foot from the center of where he just disappeared from.
Okay, wait. If you ran towards the center of the room, you're only running towards Barry. If you run kind of off to either side, you're running towards some of the clones.
I thought that they were by the center of the glowiness, the glowing area. Where,
oh, towards the glowing. Oh, no, you would have to cross the entire room, which is like 60 feet.
In that case, no, he just takes a random shot then. Ignore everything I just said, and he just takes a random shot from the shadows at
Okay.
one of them in that over there. And he misses horribly, unless somehow 14 hits.
It does not.
And he kind of shuffles and hides behind the statue again.
Let me double check really quick. Oh, actually, now that they've polymorphed, yes, you can hit one of them.
Oh, yay. And one of them hit for... Dang. .4 points of damage.
Okay.
I don't know which one to aim for, so it's just a random shot in the dark.
Right on. Well, we'll see what Foxglove does.
Alright. So, we still don't know which one is the real one, correct?
Correct.
At this point, correct.
But we do know that it's one of the, 10 that is fairy fired, correct?
Except that 3 have been killed, so there's 7 left.
7 left. Alright. So.
And one of them got hit with an arrow and did not poof.
Okay. I can cast Hypnotic Tunes in a 30-foot cube, which charms people to dance in that 30-foot cube. Should I at least take care of the ones we don't know? That we don't think are the person? Or should I freeze the ones we do think are?
Ooh. Well, I mean, how many owlbears?
We get advantage on attack rolls if it is dancing.
Well, we don't really need advantage on the clones.
Except that how many of those clones turned into owlbears?
23 of them did.
23.
23.
Maybe you should aim it at the owlbears so they're not attacking us.
All right.
I'll second that.
I'm gonna aim at the 30-foot cube clunk of owlbears. Get as many as I can.
We'll just say down the one of the sides.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna use my birthday nat 20 actually before I forget.
Right on.
So birthday nat 20, boom. Cast it on those owlbears.
Okay. Let me go to the map real quick. So that is 1, 2. Let's say that's like a quarter of the total population. Let's say you get like. I'll roll it. Let me just roll a die. You get 11 of them in that comfortably.
That's fair.
So you have 11 of them dancing.
Uncontrollably.
Yeah, it's like a scene out of High School Musical. All of a sudden, they don't know what's happening. They're just background characters that are suddenly like, dancing and providing background scenery.
Mm-hmm. It's like the Star Kid play the guy who hates musicals.
The guy who didn't like musicals.
Yep.
Excellent. All right. So, let's see. He used that and that. I know. So he will, looking around the room, seeing this absolute ridiculousness. I think. Here it is.
That's his wisdom save.
Oh, yep. Wisdom saving throw. 14 plus 18 is his current, so he fails.
Fantastic.
But that's the main guy. He has some clones that need to pass. And several of them do, and many of them fail. So, let's see. The ones that are not in form. Oh, geez. Man, you guys are making this not easy on me.
Good.
We gotta nerf you somehow.
Oh,
All right.
Oh no, we're actually fighting to survive?
Currently, yes, you are, and you appear to be doing rather well.
To suck.
I mean, I didn't expect you guys to be quite so clever.
Oh, well,
Hey!
we have our moments.
All right, so where there's to your right, you have a bunch of dancing bears, and to your bottom, you have the glowing people. But right in the middle, where you guys are, you suddenly are surrounded by like Legos being stacked up, cubes of spinning daggers, 5 feet on each side, linked together like Tetris blocks. And I need everyone to make a. Is there a save?
even
on
Popeye,
this,
who's
actually?
like hiding behind the statue.
Yes, even Poplart. Oh, there is no save on this. It's just a straight roll, apparently.
No, great.
That doesn't bode well for us.
That is 9 slashing damage each.
Okay, that's not that bad, actually.
Okay. How'd we manage to get hit with this?
The clones cast the spell.
Okay.
Many of them failed casting because of the curse, so that's why it was only 9 damage.
Okay. Well, fantastic.
Yes.
Pretty clutch.
It is.
Yeah, that curse is pretty epic. So we go now to Grimmel.
Magic missile aimed at glowing guys. Get rid of 3 more of them, and then that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna do Eldritch Blast. I don't have many more spell slots. So that's 21 to cast without the D10. So. Oh, I don't have to roll for one. That's
roll
right.
for each one.
So one's 21. The other's also 21. And the last one's 28.
Jeez. Yeah, you're good.
So that's a 6.
Plus your spellcasting bonus, right? Or is it just 1?
That's right, my charisma modifier. You're right. So 11, 7, and 6
Jesus.
for 3 of the different glowing ones.
Oh, okay. You cast that on them, and can you roll me and you not only blow them away, but roll me a 1d20 real quick. Tell me what you get.
14.
14. Each one of them, as they explode, they yell out something that you can just barely catch. It appears to be one of his, like, secrets of life. Like, Hallister really loved... And then there's some name, or... My favorite color is... And then he explodes. You know? Something like that.
Aha! Now we know your deepest, darkest secrets. Your favorite.
You see a wave of embarrassment go around the entire room.
Loser.
Alright, Barry, it's you.
So how many did Grimmel kill with that one?
3.
So there's 4 left.
There are 44 left.
Well, 4
Total.
glowing ones.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. All right. Me going to move to the closest glowing guy and attack him with Sword of Freya.
Okay.
All right. That is 27 to hit.
Jeez, yeah, you're gonna hit.
All right. So that is 10 piercing and 4 radiant.
Awesome. You cut him in half.
All right, we move on to next one and take a
All right.
swing at him with that. It is 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right. So that's 13 slashing and 2 radiant.
Nice. You cut him down. There are only 2 left that are glowing.
And there were 2 that are glowing.
Yep. And Poplart, from behind you, you suddenly feel that you have eyes upon you, and claws come down, trying to stick you in the back. And that is 19 to hit. And 14 to hit.
One of them hits.
Okay, one of them hits. That is... So the one that hits you is for 10 piercing damage. And 2 more descend upon you, so you are surrounded by 4 owlbears. And it is your turn.
Is there anything roughly safe area of this whole... Like, where there's less of them?
I mean, don't
Not
forget,
really.
You can fly, so you can fly up out of their range. I don't think owlbears can fly.
Poplart looks towards Barry. Barry's always safety. And Poplart, since he didn't blink before, blinks now. Appears by Barry. All the owlbears that surrounded him take points of force damage.
Alright, how much? Can you say that again?
1.
1?
1.
Okay.
1 point of force damage each.
21 to each.
Oh,
21
21 to each.
each.
All right, there we go.
1.
There we go. All right. So yes, they take that damage. Good job. They
Poplar
all
standing next to Barry.
and Poplar next to Barry with Foxglove. It's your turn.
There's only 2 glowy ones left.
Only 2. How far away are they? Am I still like 50 feet away?
I mean, you didn't move.
Yeah, I guess you're right. All right. I'm a vicious mockery. One of them.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna just pick one at random. And all right, what to insult this time? I guess I should insult the clones. Wow, and okay, buddy, you're making me barf. When I see a pile of crap on the sidewalk, I don't want to look at it through a kaleidoscope. It doesn't make it better, it just amplifies the gross. That's what you did when you multiplied yourself into millions of things. Want to know why we don't use clones? Because they never turn out right. Because they're all ugly. So why would you do this to ourselves and then yourself? Because now you're just getting flamed for it because, you're just disgusting. And now we have to look at that disgustingness. And I hope you live with yourself every day knowing that you made us look at your disgusting self like 20 more times than we should have in a day. I hope you're glad. I hope you enjoy yourself. That's a 16 to cast.
Yeah, that is effective, and you see one of them just completely disintegrate.
So we only have one left.
Well,
One
one of
glowing.
he just kind of poofs into nothingness.
So there's one glowing one left.
So we can
Yep.
only assume that's the real one.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I've done my part, so you know.
Awesome. Well, all right. That was pretty good. Let me see really quick what he does.
Yes.
Some
go.
saving throw.
Yeah. Wisdom saving throw.
Hold on. That is a 22.
Oh,
Dang.
damn it! That saves.
Well, I'm just letting the dice fall as they are. Jeez.
Fudge the dice.
All right. He let's see. I need to on target. I need to roll one of these really quick. Here it is. 4. Okay. You see he poofs out from your visibility and you don't see him. And then you see a bunch of his surrounding people raise up their hands towards the center, and they all point because what is it? Poplart and Barry are there in the middle together.
Yeah.
All right, so you see an arc of fire come from their hands. There is... Let me make sure I get this right, because you guys have killed so many of them. I want to make sure I get the right number of them. There's like 10 of them left that are able to do this. I have to roll. Lord, you guys don't make it easy on me sometimes.
we are trying to survive here.
I know. Okay, that is... Alright, you see arcs of fire come out of 10 of them arcing towards you, and I need a dexterity saving throw from each of you.
Oh, great. Oh, for once, I actually did well. That is a dirty 20.
30-20. Well, that is a good save, so you're doing well. Poplar, how did you do?
Grimmel gets 24.
Oh
Wait,
no,
no.
I think it. You're over to the side. Grimmel's fine. It's Poplart that needs to
Oh,
save.
okay, thank God.
What was the save again?
Dexterity.
You broke up. Okay. Poplar gets 23.
All right. You also save with Barry, so you take half damage.
No,
That would be
dexterity save. Poplar ducks behind Barry to let Barry take the brunt. So Poplar's safe.
all right. So Poplart takes no damage. Barry takes half, so that would be 32 fire damage to Barry.
Jesus.
Sometimes the nimble feature to have like the evasion trait makes really no sense, but it's somehow mechanically how D&D works.
Yeah, you got really loud all of a sudden.
And echoey.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to step away from the computer briefly, so I had to go to my phone. I'll be right back on my computer with better audio
Okay.
soon.
Okay. All right. All right. I guess in that case that happens. So we go to Rimmel.
Alright, there's only one left that's glowing, right?
No, he
No,
disappeared.
he disappeared.
Okay.
And the glowing disappeared too, right?
Yeah, so all the glowing is gone. And so, but you still have like 11 dancing owlbears, 12 regular owlbears, and like a dozen standard Hallister clones. Or 10 standard Hallister clones.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna pick, like, a pretty straight line of them. Like
Okay.
as many in one kind of grouping as I can and cast poison spray.
Okay.
One sec. That is 29 to cast.
Jeez. Constitution saving throws. Okay. 10 feet, so you have 2 of them. And the highest one is a 15, so I think both of them fail.
Yes, they both fail. Yeah, they both fail. So that'll be like, what? Is it just a D12? Well, it's probably higher than that. It's probably...
It is, yeah, 1d12 is all. But
is it not different at higher levels?
It is not different at higher levels, other than I do need you to roll me a 1d20 and tell me what you get.
Okay. Well, the damage is actually 12.
Dang. All right.
And the 1d20 is a nat 20.
Okay. So this is actually kind of funny. What actually happens is you spray this massive spray of poison at them, and from nowhere, a massive lightning strike comes down and just evaporates your poison, and they look very confused.
Well, so am I. What the hell? So it did nothing?
It did nothing.
Wow.
Yep. All right, Barry.
Damn the celery coming at me from the grave.
All right. Yeah. Me. me going to have to use this action to lay hands on myself.
Okay.
And me going to heal myself 60 points of health back.
Dang. All right. You do that. And as you're laying hands on yourself, the 12 owlbears that are around the outside see you like in meditation, and they see their opportunity and charge at you. So, for simplicity's sake, we will say that their first order of operations is to basically pile on top to like grab you and hold you into position. So it's a grapple, which is going to.
How
What?
much distance can they cover?
They have a 40-foot on their speed.
All right, and they were only 40 feet from me.
They're less than that. They are 30 feet away at the most because it's 30 feet to the
Alright.
center of the room. So if you're at the dead center, they can easily cover the area.
Got it.
Yep. So I'll just roll for 2 of them, and the highest roll is a.
Are they still the
20.
clones of the original guy?
They are, but they've polymorphed.
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yes, you're right. So let's see. There's 2. Okay. 3 of them fail. So there's a total of 12 of them. It looks like 9 of them fail and 3 succeed.
Nice.
And out of the 3 that succeed, 1 of them nat 20s to grapple you.
Fine.
I tried.
You did.
I mean, that's only fair, I
did
feel.
I mean, I rolled a 4, a 20, dirty 22, and then a nat 20. So you can, I mean, you could contest the 22 if you wanted to say you were able to fight that one off.
Probably not. I mean, I guess. This
I mean,
is
if you
for
wanted to just
strength.
it's just to grapple you. Yeah, so strength check.
Okay, I can do the. I can do the 20. I'll try the 22.
Yeah, try it. See what you get.
Nope. That is only a 16.
Okay, so and Poplart is with you. So Poplart, Barry is like descended upon and gets restrained. I'm gonna give you a chance real quick since
wait a
they're
minute.
focused on him.
So on strength,
Yeah.
since I'm so big sized, don't I still get the 1d4?
You do. You get that added to your strength check.
Okay. Still not quite enough. So that's 15 plus 5. That's 20. So yeah, not good enough. 22.
You're real close though, but Poplar, did you want to try and move? It is your turn anyway.
Not really sure. Move where exactly?
I don't know, but I mean, they just descended upon Barry, and you're right there with him.
Yes. There's no really safe place around here anywhere, so Poplight draws out his dagger and just kind of tries to slash one as he flies straight up.
Right? You place. Whoa!
What?
Whoa! That was loud.
What was loud?
I got a pap pap and then a bam.
The speaker or
Like in the background of your house?
No, like from Poplar's side of the world.
that is really
weird. I didn't hear that.
The microphone is far, far from anything that could make that sound. It must have been like some feedback that went through.
Yeah. All right. Well, you fly up, Poplart, and you give me a attack roll, and they get an attack of opportunity in kind.
So it's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Right. It's only 7 damage.
Okay.
The bonus action is disengagement, so you can just move without having to attack of opportunities.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, they swiped at
Trade.
you and missed anyway, so.
So now he's hovering above them in the air.
Awesome.
11
All right.
damage on the 2 that was holding Barry on the way up.
Gotcha. All right. And then we go to Foxglove.
All right.
So, did that 11 damage not manage to kill one of those owlbears?
It did not, actually.
Okay. So they actually have more hit points than the regular Hollister clones then.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, well. So. I'm trying to think of what I can do. We still have, like, the main one that we haven't killed yet, right?
Yeah, but he's
Yes.
disappeared. We don't know where he is. Because he's a cheater.
That is a cheater. Okay, what's the layout currently? Like, where is all the...
We're surrounded.
Surrounded?
We still have the 11 dancing owlbears, but there's 2 of them that have grappled me. There's 3 of them surrounding me. There's another 9 that failed your wisdom save, so they're still kind of at the side of the room.
I don't know if I have anything spell-wise that can help us anymore. Then
Yeah.
fight with your brawn. Okay, how far away am I from the nearest enemy?
There are some there's some of the clones relatively near you. There's also the owlbears in the center near Barry.
I'll take care of a clone, I guess. I'm gonna stab it with my evil rapier.
Okay.
That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Six damage. But it's evil rapier, so who knows?
Yeah, you stab it in the face basically, and it just turns into a melting goo of necrotic energy.
Cool. I still don't know why it does that. Maybe you should give evil more credit.
So these adventurers' apparitions, are they just watching the show?
Yep.
Great.
Yeah, they do nothing. They're just there kind of just checking out what's going on. They're like if the ghosts from Return of the King were just like not able to do anything. They're just kind of there to check stuff out.
Got it.
Like what's that movie? Stardust?
Yeah.
You know, the King's brothers, they're just there to watch.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, so they're just kind of chilling. Like,
I see.
yep. Which is kind of
All right.
fun. All right, so let's see. So I'm gonna roll for a few of those guys
Wisdom
really
saving
quick.
throw.
Oh yeah, wisdom saving throw. Shoot. All right, hold on. Let me do that first. I'm gonna reset everything I was doing. All right. 2 of them fail. 4 of them fail. 2 succeed. 1 failure, 1 success. 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 1 more I got to roll for. And he succeeds, so I got 4 successes. So I'm not even touching the owlbears yet. We'll do those next. All right, so of the 4, they cast. You see them raise their hands, and let's see, 4 large shimmering, translucent hands appear in the middle of the room, and let's see, forceful hand, grasping hand. All right, the first one attempts to grab Foxglove. So I need you to make a strength saving throw.
15.
15 versus... Hold on, I gotta find it real quick. I think his save is 16.
Dang it.
Yeah, it looks like it's a 16. So you are grappled. The next one goes for Poplart. So same thing, Poplart. Make a strength saving throw.
Oh yeah, that's totally one of my strong suits.
Strong suits. I get it.
When those fairies are really strong. That's an 11.
All right, so you are grappled. All right.
I'm flying above them? They jumped out,
Yep,
or the
it's
hand
a
came
magical
up?
hand. It's a magical hand that appeared and grabbed you.
This guy sucks, man.
The third one attempts to grab Grimmel.
Free. Do I need to roll anything for that?
Yes, strength saving throw.
Alright. Dirty 20.
You are fine. You are ungrasped. And the last one uses you see a clenched fist coming down on top of Barry. And it misses and just hits the owlbear and smashes one of them. And it seems to have hurt it quite a bit. I'll roll damage in just a sec. Gotta find my D8. Oh, it accidentally kills one of the owlbears.
Is it one of the ones that had me grappled?
No, it's one of the other ones that was off to the side.
Oh.
Boo.
It missed you completely.
Well,
but
that's
the
I'll take
two, but Poplart and Foxglove, you guys each take. I gotta roll for this. You take 16 force damage. Bludgeoning damage. Sorry, I got the wrong thing. As you're squeezed by the hand in the air.
Did the hand just is up there floating with me? It's not pulling
Yes.
me down?
Correct. Yeah, it is called... What is it? Bigby's Hand.
Pain in the ass
It's
is
just
what I call it.
Yes. As for the owls that are on top of you, Barry, 2 of them fail, but one of them nat 20s their save. So he is able to attack you. One in the beak and one in the claw. So let's see. One is a 25 to hit, and the other is a 17 to hit.
The 25 hits.
All right, so he does 5. That is 17 piercing damage.
Okay.
All right, now we go to Gremmel.
Alright. There are still 2 owl bears on top of Barry, right?
3 actually.
3. All right.
Well, I thought one of them got killed.
One of the other ones off to the side got killed.
Oh, okay, so 3.
All right. Eldritch Blast. Each blast aiming at a different one of the 3 owlbears.
Awesome.
Forget your D10.
I'm not. Where is it? There it is. So the first one, I didn't even need to roll the d10. That is a 26 to hit.
That hits.
Next one's 26 to hit.
That
And
hits.
last one's a 21 plus 10, so 31 to hit.
All 3 of those hit. Can you do really quick before you do anything else? Roll me a 1d20 and tell me what you get.
3.
3. Oh, ouch! You don't have to roll damage. All 3 of the owlbears that you just hit with Eldritch Blasts are violently compressed to the size of grains of rice.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
There we go.
We look up in surprise. Give Grimmel a thumbs up. Thanks, Grimmel.
Hey, you're welcome. I don't know what I did, but yeah, you're welcome. All thanks to me.
I told you I was an
Dang.
all-powerful warlock.
All right.
Fight me again.
Cool. Well, I guess
That means
We
I'm
go
no
to
longer
Barry.
restrained.
you are no longer restrained. Though I mean, you have a couple of itchy pieces of rice on you, which are kind of bloody.
Yeah, me not care. So what is surrounding me now?
There are 8 owlbears that are kind of stunned from the curse spell.
Okay, so I got 8 surrounding me still.
Yes.
And no idea where Hollister is.
Nope. He disappeared.
So annoying. All right. Well, I guess me take swing at nearest owlbear with Sword of Freya.
Okay.
That is 11 plus 1. That's still a 24 to hit.
And that hits.
All right. I believe that is 14 slashing and 4 radiant.
That is, yeah. I mean, you hack into him, and let's see. I'm gonna say that you happen to hit one that had already taken some damage. Also, when you slash into him, you see the one next to him also go down.
Oh, okay. So I managed to kill 2.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
Starts with 1 sword.
Ah, well, me move on to next owlbear, and me take mighty swing at him with Sword of Freya.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna need the 1d4 for that one. That is 29 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, that hits. Okay, that is 17 slashing and 2 radiant.
Nice. Let's say that you have the same effect here. 2 more of them go down with your slash. Like you hit one and the one behind him also falls.
Oh, that's good.
All right. Poplar, you let me check out the hand here.
Chance to stab it.
You it doesn't say. I think you can just do a strength check to try to break out.
16 work?
No, that ties. You are trapped.
Hurry!
Yeah, you're stuck there. Foxglove, same thing.
Strength roll.
Yep.
11.
You are also stuck.
Gosh,
So as
dang
a
it.
Yep, and since we're going back to those guys,
Wisdom saving throw.
well, it's before. Let me do housekeeping because there's also, even without the wisdom saving throw, there's still the damage from the grasping of the spell, which does 15 bludgeoning damage to Poplart and Foxglove. And all right, so there's those guys. All right, wisdom saving throws. 2 failures, 2 successes. Okay, so 2 failures. My die. Back. Failure. Man, I am rolling low tonight. Jeez.
Well, it gives us hope.
Yeah, I guess. Jeez, that's insane. All right. All right.
Welcome to our world, Ben.
Yeah, apparently. All right, I am going to. We're going to use those hands, and first off, a couple of them are going to. One of them's going to attempt to grab Grimmel, or actually, maybe instead of a grab, He's like, I tried to grab you. Now I'm gonna punch you. So this giant hand that's Gremmel size is gonna come flying at him, and that is a. Gotta find
Isn't
the
Grimmel
thing.
still like a 1.5 feet tall?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 feet 3. 2 foot 3. Thank you very much.
Make a melee spell attack. So that is plus 5. So that is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that hits, but just barely, actually. And when I'm in stone form right now, I have an AC of 19.
Nice. So that is 15 force damage you take as you get punched by that fist. And the other one, let's see. Let's see. The other one is gonna, just because I think it's funny, he's gonna try to grasp Barry. So make a strength save.
Ugh. Oh my god. Almost said I'm doing Ben rules.
9 plus 5 is 14.
You do not save. You are grasped.
Great.
All right. Which means the owlbears descend. But let me check their saves. And they fail. Those 2 fail. And those 2 fail. So never mind. The owlbears do nothing. But we go to Grimmel, who just got punched.
Grappled except for me.
Yep.
Alright.
Is it being controlled by some of the clones that aren't owlbears?
Yes.
How many clones are left?
Yeah,
9.
that aren't owlbears.
Here, I'll tell you what. Let's see what Grimmel does. But there are 9.
That is my question. How many of there are clones that aren't owlbears?
Yeah. 9.
9. I've got a 33% chance. I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast and aim for 3 different ones.
Okay.
First one is 22.
1d10.
I know, I'm getting it. I'm only using it if I have to. If I already roll a 13 plus 9, I'm not gonna bother with the 1d10.
I know, that's why I was...
Yeah, 6 plus 9 is 15.
Also hits.
It hits already? Okay, fine, that's works. And then the last one's a 27, so...
Yeah, all those hit. And roll me your 1d20.
3 again.
All right, so all of the targets, you see them like start choking. They get blasted, and it's like they can't breathe, and then they fall down and turn to mounds of snow.
Cool. Are any of my companions released?
Let's see. One of them is, and we will have that be as a 5. That is Foxglove.
Yeah, thank God, I am almost dead. Yes, please work on freeing everybody else.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. How about, given how this is going, let's hand wave this a bit. You guys are doing really well at fending off these last ones. So let's say you successfully, kill the last few and find your way over to okay, hold on. You kill the last few of them, and you find yourself in this empty room. The spirits all kind of work themselves away, and eventually down into the room to the south from the hallway to the east.
Okay.
So you are left here, beaten and in a not so good place.
Yes, we're in very bad shape.
Alright, mass cure wounds time. Let's go, guys. Yeah, okay. I can only cast it as is. Boo. Alright, so it's just us in the room, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Mass cure wounds time. Everybody huddle up in a 30-foot radius sphere.
All right. Group hug.
Hey.
That is a 24 to cast.
That would be successful.
$18 plus.
All right.
All right, everybody gets back 25 hit points.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It still smells burned, but not that burn.
I am 3/4 of the way healed.
Foxglove ain't looking too good, but it's fine.
So is Poplar. Poplar's about 3/4 as well.
What does Foxglove have?
Foxglove is at 34 out of like 92.
What is Grimmel at? 36?
Yeah, 36 out of 87.
Okay.
Sorry, I was wrong. 38 out of 94, so slightly different.
All right. But Hallister is nowhere around, huh?
Correct.
All right. Well, I'm going to go investigate that iron box that's behind his throne.
Okay.
If you die, I'm gonna laugh.
That is a 4.
All right. Let's see. You take a look at it, and you're like, yep, this is a really well-locked iron box.
Okay.
Good job, Barry.
Poplar, do you want to try and pick this lock?
I'll give it a shot. It's only an 11.
Yeah, you're not able to pick it.
No, sorry. Sleight of hands is one of his feats, so it's a 25.
Let's see. You
Magic minimum
still
10.
you look at it and you're like, yeah, this is not a regular lock. This must be magic. I can't pick it.
Oh, okay.
Can I wave my hands over it and say, Alakazam, open sesame, and it'll work?
No.
What if I try really hard?
No.
Come on! I'm gonna walk over the box and grab the book that I grabbed from one of the previous rooms and kind of flip through it and see if there's any correlation I can see.
It's just another book of spells, arcane arts, things like that.
Nah.
Is there a magical spell of unlocking?
Yeah. I don't know, where's the table of contents on this thing?
You flip through using your Runekeeper eyes, and you do eventually find a knock spell.
A lock spell?
Knock.
It opens locks.
That makes sense to me, I guess. Alright. I will clear my throat. And try to recite the spell.
Alright, give me a 1d20, like an Arcana roll.
Nat 20!
Oh, you nail it, and it pops right open. Inside you find a gold-plated herald's trumpet, a coral beer stein with scenes of underwater life, a cloak made of giant eagle feathers, a blown glass lily trimmed with gold, a rolled up painting of some ancient battle. I mean, there's all sorts of cool stuff.
A trumpet, you say?
Yes.
Want the eagle robe. I want the trumpet.
This looks
Alright,
like it goes with a teapot. It says as he picks up the stein. Teacup.
All right. Does Foxglove try to play a note on the trumpet?
I guess I could try. I haven't played one since my college days. And again, my college days are memories with all of the Asmodeus cabbage we were smoking. Alright. Should I roll a performance check on my amazing, no doubt, trumpet playing?
Go for it.
Eh, 14.
It's not great, but a bunch of those spirit form heroes show up, and they're all staring at you.
Cool. I guess they're chill.
Yeah, they're just like standing there in a semicircle, like an audience.
Aw. Can I play like an old, adventurer's tune?
Sure.
Is that another performance roll?
No, I'll just give it to you.
No. Alright. I'm gonna play something I think they would like.
Awesome.
Cater to your audience.
All right. So me going to do Arcana check on stuff that is left in chest, which is I think is
nothing else.
Huh?
Nothing else is magical, just worth a bunch of gold.
Oh, okay. So the glass lily is not magical?
No.
Was anything in there magical?
No.
Oh, okay. Weird that a wizard has a bunch of stuff that's not magical.
Maybe he's
Maybe
just an
they have
ordinary joke.
sentimental.
What'd you say, Ben?
Maybe it's sentimental value.
Ah.
Ken,
okay.
we're robbing him blind. Take that, this is Hallister.
All right.
Me unroll tapestry that depicts battle scene. What does it look like?
Some historical battle, you're not sure which.
Oh, okay.
I really hope he comes back to this room later all beaten up and tired and he opens the chest and realizes we stole all of his life savings and then he just cries. That'd be great.
That'd be pretty funny.
Rosebud.
Well, all right. Well, this is a thing.
Cool.
We survived.
Do we feel safe enough to take a long rest in this room? Because I did heal all of us, but some of us are still not doing great.
I don't know. Have we been awake long enough after our last long rest?
Nope.
Well,
We could probably take a short rest, though, couldn't we?
You can.
We can.
Yep.
but does that heal anything?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Alright. It's better than nothing.
All right. We decide to take a short rest in this room.
All right. You take a short rest, and because it's very late and we need to stop, we will call it a night.
Okay.
You guys survived a battle that I didn't expect you to survive.
Well, it probably helped that you nerfed that first shot right away.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, otherwise we'd totally be dead. You underestimate us sometimes, and other times overestimate us. So, you know.
I know.
This
It was a 50-50 shot.
The battle
This
with
is true.
Warden expected to wipe, and then suddenly like, oh no, it's not going the way it's supposed to be for the story.
Yeah.
Yep.
This is where we were supposed to die.
Yeah. That's all right.
We
Things
got a new
happen.
teacup and a nice trumpet.
Yeah, I got a trumpet. I can't die now. I got trumpeteering to do.
Got too much to
Awesome.
live for.
Yeah, I got a trumpet to live for. I can't leave it all alone. Abandoned.
Oh,
Then
I'm glad you guys
this
have
marks-
that. This marks
the
what?
last session before the last session before the 2-week hiatus.
Yes.
Well, alrighty then.
You could have just pulled out some ultimate move from that thing and just killed us then and there if you wanted to, you know, Ben.
I know, but I wanted it to be
Yes,
I was
Ex
following
Machina.
the book. Yeah, we didn't need to know Deus Ex Machina here. It just needed to be a
I love how the most annoying thing I threw at it was just bestow curse.
that was brilliant. That
awesome.
screwed me up so bad.
We for sure would have been dead.
Yeah.
if not for
absolutely.
that.
Well, I only learned it because I thought it was funny because to me it was like cursing someone to kind of just like stub their toe on every piece of furniture they come across.
Right.
Yeah,
Which is just
pretty
like-
much.
The right amount of annoying but also useful.
Yeah, you did it for the lulz, and it turned out to be the most effective
keeping
spell.
great.
Yeah.
I liked it. I liked all of it.
Well, I mean, that was a pretty epic battle.
It was.
It
It was
was.
great.
So, it's interesting. Our different classes. I mean, really, what we needed right then was a sorcerer that could have cast fireball that would have taken care of all the butterflies. I guess that is one of the drawbacks of being a paladin is I can really only attack a couple things at a time.
Okay,
This is
yeah,
true.
you say that, but I only get one attack a turn, so you're fine.
But I mean, for something like this, we needed like area attacks. I mean, honestly.
Oh yeah, I do have those, but it's harder. It's harder in close proximity with teammates.
How close were you to killing Hallister there?
Let's see. Let me bring up the thing. Where's it at? Here it is. You did about half of his hit points in damage.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, you ended up doing. Yeah, you did 186 damage.
Wow.
Well, to be fair, we were preoccupied with a lot of his clones.
Well,
Yeah.
that 63 damage he took with escaping the mental prison would have really kind of put the hurt on him.
Yeah, it did.
The mental prison is kind of my like last resort almost, but I knew I had to use it in this case. It is my highest level.
I liked it. It was a good job.
And Poplart was all prepared to self-sacrifice. How much
I
damage
thought
would
you
that have?
guys did awesome.
Well, thank you.
Poplar doesn't really self-sacrifice. It's just one of those skills that he has to, appear. And
how much damage would
to-
he have done if that had success? If he'd been able to do that?
So his trait, that shifting the odds is what it's called. It does 4d10 force damage to everything within a 10-foot radius.
Oh, okay.
It's literally the only area of effect skill that Poplar has, and it can only be used once per long rest. So, exactly the most stable and useful of.
Right. Okay. Well, all right. We have survived to fight another day, maybe.
One.
Oh, we will see.
We will see. Are you thinking you might want to just hand wave this and say that we fought our way free of the dungeon and have gone on to great retirements?
That's kind of what I was thinking. I mean, you guys, I was thinking you'd from here, you basically are like, oh, here we found the escape, and then you leave, you take the escape.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I have already planned out that if it came down to it, and it was the final battle where we all die, and like everybody else is dying, but Foxglove is still like kind of okay, but like on her last limb. I already planned in my head that she was just gonna leave Yalt for dead and then go off
Book
into her book her.
Book it.
That's the end of Foxglove. She doesn't die with the rest of her party. She just books it
She abandoned
with as much
everybody.
money as possible.
Well, I figured, you guys are like, oh, I think we're successful, and you leave. And just, go
Okay.
back to your lives. Like, yep.
Yeah, I like that. That way, Barry ends up running a brothel or some kind of. He ends up ending up in one of Freya's love temples, and
Maybe Foxglove can find her old pirate crew. She could be like a thief, a scoundrel,
right there you go.
sailing the seven seas. Foxglove, the pirate queen, has a pretty good ring to it.
Yeah. I like it. So, are we thinking that the next, when you get back from your trip, then we'll just start over with the new season?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Well, I'll generate up another couple more random characters, and I guess we'll figure out what kind of a party we want.
Awesome. Try to go against stereotype, try to do something totally out of the box. That's the whole idea of the random one. This has been an Azentuary LLC production. Find us online at azentuary.com for our character bios, merchandise, Patreon, and more. Thank you for listening.